championships for me?
For where we are right now in the season and for what we took to the SEC meet, we really executed pretty well. On the men's side, we scored in every facet of the sport, and with that being throws, jumps, sprints, middle distance races, hurdles. So we scored in every facet of the sport. So that was a really promising sight for us because that's what we're trying to build here. We're trying to build a well-rounded team that can go into the conference meet and compete across all the events and take those same events and go compete at the national championship meet. So I was pleased to see what we were able to do. We had some really big performances and personal best and season's best. The men's 4x4 had a really phenomenal race. Shayla Broughton went and performed at the level that she performed at and stepped up really big. And so did Asia Poe. I was really happy with what our student athletes were able to do at the Southeastern Conference meet, especially leading into the national championship meet.
And speaking of the national championship meet, that is this weekend with 8 qualifiers. What are you expecting to see from the team this weekend?
To take all of the lessons and all of the challenges that they've had to face this year, learn from those challenges, and apply what we've been doing at training into the competition to have the mindset that they need to perform at their absolute best. But this is just another track meet. It's the same 200-meter bank that we've been running around all year. So it's not like we got a different um, surface or a different facility than everybody else. We'll be competing with everybody else, and for them to really understand that they are one of the best in the country, and they need to walk around with that type of confidence, knowing that they're one of the best in the country in their respective events, and go and perform and compete at the absolute highest level with other athletes that are just like them, and from what we've been doing at practice the last 7 to 10 days. I'm really excited to see what uh, the response is going to be from our student athletes when they get into that championship environment.
Do you think previously competing in Birmingham this season will help them at all? Or
Absolutely. I think, just the familiarity of it. All right, this is where the warm up area is. This is where we go check in for our events. This is where we do spike check. Just the familiarity of it, having seen the facility. I think the location will be phenomenal. There's going to be several people from our team that didn't make it that's going to come over and support with it. The proximity of where Birmingham is in comparison to Starkville. We have kids that are from all over the southeast region, so I know a lot of family members and friends, parents are going to be coming to support. So if they could take advantage of the energy and the familiarity of the event and the venue, I know that they have the ability to perform at an extremely high level. Yeah, we have the potential for every single individual and relay that we have competing. We have the potential for every single one of those individuals. So every single person that we take on the trip can realistically come back a Division One first team All American. We're not one of these programs that's just happy to get to the national meet. When we get in a championship environment, we're not satisfied with it. We want to perform in that championship environment. And if you look at the way our regular season has been going, we've been trending upwards the entire indoor season, and there's no reason for us to think that we'll do anything different at the national meet. I'm not being overly confident, but I'm confident in our student athletes' ability to rise to the occasion of championship meets.
awesome. And any last closing things you want to say?
Yeah, man. The support has been great during the indoor season. Our kids really appreciate it. We're really looking forward to having the support of the university and family members coming over to Birmingham this weekend to share the experience of the NCAA Indoor National Championship meet. So that's really appreciated. We thank you guys. Once we get this one behind us, we're going to turn our sights to the outdoor meets, or excuse me, to the outdoor season, and we have our first home competition starting on March 23rd through 26th. So I encourage everybody in the Starkville area in the community to come out and support our student athletes when we have our next home competition at the end of March.